right now. Say that. That's right. Yes, yes, yes. It's time. Oh, it's time. Church ladies cooking in the kitchen. Church ladies cooking in the kitchen. It's time to get home. Cook my meal, it's nice and warm with the church ladies.
Hi, and welcome to the Church Ladies Cooking Show. I'm Niecy.
I'm Libby.
And we have a great show for you today. We have our sister Libby. She's in the kitchen today, and she is going to make an amazing dish. I see she got a little dirty bird in this bowl. I don't know what she's going to do with it. Yeah, it look like a pigeon to me, too. All right. I know it's going to be tasty.
All right.
Libby, what we got?
All right, my sisters. This is not a pigeon.
Okay.
This is not a dirty bird.
Okay.
This is a Cornish hen, okay? Cornish hen. It is a small chicken, but it's considered a Cornish hen. Now, what I'm going to do with this hen, I am going to hot honey glaze it. Normally, you just put this little bird in the oven, go for salt and pepper on it, and call it a wrap. But not this time. We're gonna spice it up, level it up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So what we have here, we have a teaspoon of chili powder. We have a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and we have a teaspoon of chipotle paprika. As you can tell, I love paprika.
Yes, Miss Paprika.
Yeah.
This is a tablespoon of stolen magic. Stole somebody's magic. And then, of course, you have your onion powder and your garlic powder.
Is that a teaspoon?
That's a teaspoon.
That's about a teaspoon.
Yes,
okay.
about a teaspoon.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, just because I love a little extra flavor, this is a little herb bash that I put together. It's like,
Don't tell her what it is.
wait a minute. It's
rosemary.
Rosemary, yeah, and thyme.
Oh, it smells
It
good. I
smells
can smell
good.
it all the way over here.
And it's what we're gonna do with these, we're gonna first of all, we're gonna stuff this right into the bird.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little seasoning inside the bird first.
Okay.
We're gonna stuff it. We're gonna put that whole onion in.
Okay.
And then
the onions for the flavor.
Yes.
Along with
that
the
to
herbs.
come through.
Okay. So I see you have some honey over here. So you did say it was hot honey.
Hot honey.
Okay.
Okay. Now the idea with the hot honey is you can buy it hot. Okay. Or what I like to do sometimes, I put it in a different container, add some additional heat to it.
I see she got some heat in there.
And then I nuke it, because I nuke it to make it a little bit pliable. But we'll see. But with the hot honey glaze, when you do it yourself, it's at your taste. You decide how hot you want it, and that's how you use it. Okay. It's based on taste.
Right.
So you can put that bird on fire.
Yeah, that bird is on fire.
Smoking it. Yes. Okay. Want to get started?
Yes, let's get started.
All right. Anybody want to stuff the onion in first?
You go ahead.
I don't want to touch my baby.
Little baby bird.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is put that onion right. No, first thing I'm going to do really is put some magic in here. Okay. Put some magic in there.
Okay.
Now you stuff the onion.
All right.
No, let's do the other way. Let's stuff this in first.
Okay. And so, when you're stuffing, is there any particular order, or do you just take the herbs and the onion in its particular operation?
I usually put the herbs in first, and then the onion sort of blocks it all in there.
Okay.
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 Just put a little bit more on there too.
They made the bird a little bigger.
He done gained a little weight, huh?
And you want him to stay in there. Usually I would tuck it.
Okay. So how many servings do you think you can get out
This
of
is
this?
exactly 2 servings.
2 servings?
That's
okay.
it. You cut them in half, you plate her, and she's done. That's
okay.
it. Everybody gets a half. So if you're in a household
it's too little
4 or 5, you have to cook
eat that whole bird.
Yeah. Big Bubba would have the whole bird.
No, Big Bubba eat 2 of these.
Yeah. But they really are tasty little birds, and they're a nice little change. We just all right. Okay. So let me start the seasoning. Okay.
Okay.
Now you want to sprinkle this seasoning because you want to get as much seasoning all over the bird.
Okay. So you want to cover it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
wonderful. Not smothered and covered.
Yeah, no, you want to try to get it on a little even.
Okay, and that's the chili?
That's the chili.
Okay, the chili powder.
And the chili powder actually gives it a little heat also.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Wonderful. Let me take that.
Okay, now this is a paprika.
Okay. You love yourself.
I
some
love
paprika.
paprika, okay? Really do love it.
Okay, so do you use this for any specific occasion, or this is just a regular, like,
Paprika, I love to put on food when I want to give it a little kick.
Okay, I'm talking about the chicken. Like, I mean, like the little bird.
No.
Is this for a special occasion?
No,
or?
it's just whenever you tired of chicken. Because we've actually tried, but we've actually fried this and it tastes different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've actually fried it. In my house, we fried everything.
Okay, so it can typically be for just any occasion.
Any occasion.
Okay, wonderful.
And then if you're by yourself, it's a good little meal. It's just you. You cook it, you have lunch and dinner, and you're good for, a day.
Okay.
It's a nice singles dish also.
Okay, you hear that singles ministry?
I see.
Singles ministry, yeah, this would be perfect. A perfect bird.
Because when you live alone, you always make too much food.
And you
then
make too much
eat
food,
it
you
for
have to
3 or
eat
4
it.
days and you get
Exactly.
sick of it. So,
Right.
This is a nice little thing for single people.
Right, it's a good. Okay,
Stick
that's
that
something
garlic
good
in
for the
there.
singles ministry when you're doing the cooking class. Can cook the little baby
You tell a
bird.
baby bird.
Have a leap.
They got baby birds, baby lobsters.
Yes, they do have small
Baby
lobsters too.
Yeah, they call crawfish.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you do.
Those will they defeat the purpose.
To me too.
Right.
All right, so now we got her, because they're always, birds are always she's for some reason. We have her all ready to go.
Okay.
Last thing we're going to do, I'm going to put a little honey on her, just a little bit in the beginning, because we're going to put her in the oven. She has to cook for about an hour. Then you want to really start to make the glaze work.
Okay.
Oh.
So we take and pre-glaze her before.
Just a little, yeah, because
Just
you want
a
the
little
heat
bit?
to start, just to get down
Just a
there.
little?
What is it? Oh, it's moving, yep.
Yeah, it's moving a little bit. So just drizzle
Yeah,
just a little bit.
and we're going to
See, you know what?
massage that child.
Okay.
Just get a little in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this looks great.
It's
It
gonna
looks
be,
great
and you
already.
can smell it.
You can definitely smell this hot honey.
Now, typically people use brown sugar in their glaze. The reason that I did not put any brown sugar in the glaze because I want you to taste the honey only.
Okay.
Okay, just in case somebody says, well, how do you glaze without the brown sugar?
Right.
I didn't want the brown sugar to overpower. I wanted you to taste the honey and the heat.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Well, while she's massaging and getting this ready for the oven, we're going to take a quick break. It smells amazing already. So we definitely want you to stay tuned and we'll be right back. Hi, and we're back. And when I tell you that all of the ingredients plus the honey, it smells really, really good.
Spicy got her
yeah.
stuttering.
Now, it is a little warm.
It is getting a little warm, but it does. It smells really, really good. But I'm wondering, Libby, with all of the ingredients that you use, I'm sure you can use it with like another dish, like maybe like salmon.
Absolutely,
like salmon, or either maybe pork chops or something like that. You know, to have hot honey salmon or some other type of protein.
Oh, absolutely.
I can imagine.
We
how
put the.
good
I'm learning to work with the hot honey on just about everything that we have.
So you like to bring the heat?
Oof, I love spicy food. I really do.
Okay.
So anything that I can make hot or hotter, I'm working on
Wow.
that. So every now and then you will see me bringing in some more heat.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
That spicy church member.
Yeah, so you just spicy church.
I love spicy feisty. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Well, this looks really, really good. And like, what is going to be the cook time for this?
Now you do have to cook this about an hour, and then you give an extra 5 or 6 minutes, because what you want to do then, you're gonna cook it on 350 for an hour.
Okay.
Then you want to turn the oven up to 400, 450, because what you want to do, you want that skin to start getting crisp.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when you're only gonna baste it with the hot honey for about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Because after the first hour, she's done.
Okay. So how do you keep in, like, you seal in the juices?
Actually, it's interesting. The honey actually makes a really nice coating that seals in the juices. It's really kind of interesting how the honey sticks. And the crust, it gets thick too. It's a nice thick glaze.
Wonderful.
So when you bite it, you get a piece of heat, you get some chili, you can taste the onion and the rosemary too sometimes.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's going to be great. So I'm really, really excited about it. You know, I like just a little heat. I may bring it down a little bit. I may not like as much heat as you, but when I tell you I like different flavors, especially I've never really experienced the hot honey. So this is going to be great. This is going to be really, really great. So I'm excited about it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get this ready for the oven because I can't wait to taste it because I'm still hungry.
Okay,
so I'm ready.
So
make sure that you stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hi, and we're back. And we have a cooked baby bird. But it looks amazing. It looks really, really good. And it smells great.
Okay.
It smells really, really good.
All right, now, this is how she looks, okay? She is not charred, okay? That's the coating. That's all the seasoning that we put on it. Yes. And it's a nice, you'll notice it's a nice, thick glaze.
Right.
Now, this is not for the weak of heart.
Oh, my
because she's spicy. Spicy, but I still want y'all to try.
Okay.
So all you do with your cornish hen is you just cut it right down the middle.
Wow.
And I know y'all like that look. See, take that little leg here.
You wrong for that.
Why is that? It actually looks really, really good. It looks very, very
tender.
Good. It's very, very tender.
And
fall off the bone.
It's coming right off. And she's not dry.
Oh my goodness, it looks great.
And you know what? If you
really
like,
good.
you can stuff her too.
Okay.
You can really use a little cornbread stuffing or a little
So you have some spicy cornbread dressing.
Yeah.
It'll be really good, huh?
Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared. I'm definitely not scared at all.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh wow, that's very flavorful. It does have a kick.
It's not.
It has some heat. It's not for the faint at heart.
Not for the
That's
faint at
actually
heart.
really good.
Now, if I faint, y'all finna pick me up.
You know, we're just gonna take a fan. You gonna
And
cover.
get some of this.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna cover you
over there.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be scared.
This is really
I'm
good.
scared.
This is
You
really
won't be
good.
coming to nurse me.
No, we're gonna send the ushers over there for you. When
That's
you pass out. This tastes really, really good.
You over there with convulsions because they be so hot. She be warm.
Nah, Niecy, they're not really.
No,
No, it's not. It's really, really good.
The heat is kind of interesting. It comes through on the last bite.
Right, it does. It's really, really good. Very, very good. Libby, this is great.
Thank you.
This is very good. For this recipe and more, we want you to go to our website at www.thechurchladies1.com to get this amazing recipe that Libby has provided for us today. This is really, really good, Libby.
Thank you.
We want you to stay tuned. Definitely want you to stay tuned because I think Libby has another recipe for us.
Okay.
And I'm really excited about it
Let's
because
do that.
I'm going to finish this during the break. And we want you to stay tuned because we'll be right back. Hi, and we're back. And Libby has another amazing dish. I really, really enjoyed that small baby bird cornish hen. That was delicious. It was really, really good. But
thank you.
I see that you have something else for us. So what are we cooking now?
Well, what we're going to put together is just a really small side. It would have gone fine with the chicken, with the hen. And what this is just some spinach that I have already drained it. It's important when you do anything with spinach, if you want to mix it,
holds moisture.
Please make sure you drain it first.
Right,
it turns everything to soup. I learned that the hard way. And also, when I work with mushrooms, I found a little secret. If you roast them at a very low temperature for a couple of minutes, you'll actually see the water evaporate. First you'll see a little puddle, then you leave it because they also generate a lot of water.
Moisture.
So when you put them together, you could have a soup instead of a dish. If you're not careful. Trust me, I know. Okay, so what we have over here, we have some mascarpone cheese, and we have some mozzarella cheese and a little cream. Now this is...
So we're going to make a cheese.
Yes,
we're making a cheese.
Put it all in there together.
Oh, wonderful.
It's going to be... It's a creamy, cheesy spinach and mushroom side, okay? Now, when you cook your mushrooms, now mine are already, like I said, I already roasted them because I wanted to get as much water out of them as possible. But what you do is you go ahead and season them. You use the basics: salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. That's all you kind of need with your mushrooms. And you want to layer the seasoning and the flavor. So you kind of do the same thing with your spinach. I always add a little I add a tab of butter because I love butter in my spinach. And then, for the most part, that's all the seasoning you're doing. This is very quick and very easy.
It looks really, really simple.
Yes,
really, really simple.
So you're going to put them together in a pot. and get that cream going and make that sauce and see what comes up.
Oh, that's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm
No
ready.
paprika?
No paprika.
You know
today?
what? We might have to find some paprika later on, but right now I was going to leave
This
the
is
paprika alone.
queen.
Yes, I
okay?
love it, guys. You need to try that smoked paprika.
Oh yeah, that
it's
is really
good on
good.
everything.
It's good on everything.
It really is.
So you're ready to go to the oven? You're ready to go to the stove?
I'm ready to go to the stove.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Just get over there.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. It's a spinach and mushroom. What
Cheesy, creamy.
cheesy, creamy
side.
Okay. All right. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, and we're back. We have Libby on the stove, and she's getting ready to come up with this amazing side. So, Libby, hey, we're ready. You know, we're ready for you to go ahead and take it away. Baby.
All righty. So what we're gonna do now? This is a medium heat because this whole dish is not gonna take but a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And I'm not sure. You can do this with frozen spinach or you can do this with fresh spinach.
Wonderful.
Okay, I use frozen because it's easier. Sometimes I'm just a little too lazy. I just can't work all that out sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. So if I see that sizzle.
Okay. And how many servings would you typically get out of this particular?
This
side?
is only like 2 servings.
About 2 servings.
Just as much to cover that little hen.
Oh, okay. That looks good. So that would be a really good side for the little Cornish hen that we just had.
Baby bird.
And
Little
if you
baby
thought
bird.
about it, you could actually stuff it with this. Just add some more cheese
Right,
to it,
that
maybe
either some chicken
some
breast.
breadcrumbs or something.
Right,
Just
right.
stick it right in there.
Oh, okay. So what are you adding now? Is that the mascarpone?
Yeah, that's the mascarpone.
cheese.
And now we're going to go
Okay.
ahead and the almonds.
The mozzarella
Okay.
cheese.
And there's no such thing as a little bit of cheese, so this is
Oh
probably
yeah,
a half a
we
cup.
definitely
Love
love
cheese.
cheese.
Family.
So we had about a half a cup of each cheese.
Okay.
And remember, you can do this with any cheese of your choice.
Right,
The more
right,
cheese,
right.
the better.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely. Okay.
And mascarpone cheese is a really good cheese. It gives any type of dish that you may use it in. It gives it a really smooth consistency.
And that's what you want when you're trying to cream up your spinach. You want it to have a
Right,
nice
right.
smooth consistency.
Right. So it's almost like it's like almost like a creamed spinach with
Yes,
mushroom.
yes, that's exactly.
Wow, that's going to be really
That's
really
exactly.
good. Really,
And I
really
am
good.
using. I meant to mention we are using about a half a cup of heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
I use the
Okay.
heavy cream.
That looks great. This
See, I'm
looks
learning
really
something.
good.
I know, right? Stuff the baby bird.
Stuff the baby bird. Definitely.
I probably would have stuffed this board.
Right,
I thought,
right.
well, this might be kind of a nice little side just to have something new and interesting to eat.
Wow.
All right, guys, it's ready. It's looking cheesy and creamy.
Okay.
It looks really good. We want you to go to our website at www.thechurchladies1.com so you can find this recipe, blogs, and so much more on our website.
Yes.
It's going to be great. Really great. So I am really excited. Real excited about this dish here. And it seems like you can piece this with salmon.
Yes.
Ooh,
As
With
well
salmon.
as chicken breast. Just about with anything.
You really want
Absolutely.
to? What? That's gonna really take a notch up to give to the bishop.
Oh yes. To the bishop.
To the bishop.
You get his whole cornish hen, this baby
And the
bird.
baby bird. Wow.
Okay.
That looks
And
really,
that's it.
really good.
A 5-minute dish,
Wow.
especially if you use the just simple ingredients.
That looks really good.
So I need to get
Amazing.
you guys a plate so you can
You know
try.
what? I'm
Okay.
We gonna be a Libby.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little today.
gonna be a Libby?
Yeah, we're gonna be a
She
little
do us
today.
like that,
Yes,
won't
yes,
she?
we're gonna do it.
All
All
right.
right. Today.
I need y'all to tell me what you think.
Oh my goodness. Libby looks really good.
Look, I gotta be like the people in the restaurant. I gotta get 2 spoons.
Is it cheesy enough?
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's really good. It's very light. Very, very smooth consistency. It's really, really good. I love that. And the mascarpone cheese just gives it
just
the
really
perfect
put that-
blend. That's really, really
Put
good.
the halo on
Ooh,
there.
yes.
Halo.
That tastes really, really good, and that would be a great compliment to any main entree that you have. This is really, really good. Libby, you did good.
Thank you.
Really good.
Yeah, I know I did. I feel
What's your favorite bird? You feel that anointing?
I feel it with you ladies.
Wonderful. Make sure you go to our website at www.churchladies1.com for this recipe. Again, different recipes and our blog and so much more at our website.
Yes.
Libby, amazing.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Keep
Wonderful.
praying,
Keep praying. Keep praying.
Stay safe.
Exactly.
Yes.
We want you to make sure that you tell everybody about the Church Ladies. We want to thank you today for tuning in into this episode of the Church Ladies Cooking Show. Make sure you tell your family, your friends, your first lady, and your pastor. Make sure you spread it to everybody that, hey, we're doing our thing here on the Church Ladies Cooking Show. And we want you to tune in next time for our next episode. We want to thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I wonder if probably think everything's better.